Hello everybody, this is Llodg, and before I get into the video, I wanted to say I was given a code for Mika and the Witch's Mountain for the Xbox Series X from Llodg Studios. However, all my thoughts in this video are 100% my own. If you want to play the game for yourself, you can get it on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and the Nintendo Switch. Mika and the Witch's Mountain is an indie 3D platformer that has you playing as Mika, a little witch who's going to the Stellar Lighthouse to learn about becoming a witch like her mother before her. However, when she gets to the mistress of the school, Mistress Llodg, Mika learns that the first requirement of learning how to be a witch is to get back to the top of the mountain by herself. Though after the fall, Mika's broom is broken, and to get a better one, she needs to get a job to be able to pay for a broom good enough to reach the top of the mountain. The one company that is hiring is the Arela Town Delivery Company, and Mika gets hired on to deliver packages to the citizens on the island. So this game has you delivering packages by flying around the island on your broom and meeting all the characters to fulfill their needs. The premise is simple but also really fun and relaxing. I loved flying around, finding the recipient of a package, and then moving on to the next one. The game is a 3D platformer, so you can jump around and explore the world. The best part of traversing the world is that you can do it with your broom, so you can fly around easily to deliver packages. There are also a lot of collectibles hidden around the world for you to find. The game is split up into different days, where each day you'll have new packages to deliver. As you're delivering packages, you have to make sure they don't get banged up too badly or they'll get destroyed. Thankfully, you can just reset them and just have to make the whole journey over again. I kept being really careful with the packages, because sometimes I felt like I'd be going just a little too fast and the package will get damaged. Some packages would also have extra requirements to be ruined, like some of them can't touch water, or there'll be a time limit before the ice cream melts. Depending on the day, there can also be side quests that have you finding extra packages, like these kids' lost kites that are scattered around the island. All the customers will also rate you on how well you did. Well, most of them will rate you on how you actually did, but there are some who are just plain mean. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get your package to you in 3 nanoseconds, W soot. As you get more money, you'll be able to upgrade your broom from Allegra, which is what you'll need to be able to fly further up the mountain to get back up to Mistress Llodg. The upgrades are pretty cool, especially since some of their designs can be a bit different, and you can really feel the upgrade when you get a new broom. It is really relaxing once you get into the groove, and flying around and knowing where all the characters usually are to be able to deliver their packages. I thought the characters were also pretty well written. Some of them do fit into certain character archetypes, but I don't think it's an issue in this game, especially because there are just so many different characters around for you to meet. The visual design of this game is absolutely beautiful. It's cel-shaded graphics that are heavily inspired by Wind Waker's. I'm a huge fan of games with bright colors, and will always praise when games aren't afraid to have them. Honestly, just looking into the ocean, you could make me believe that this game was Wind Waker. The water in this game looks so similar to how it is in Wind Waker, and I love it. I'm also really impressed with how they were able to make nighttime and it being dark look good. Like when it's night, everything has this purple aura, and I think it looks really nice. They are also able to get the vibe of what's going on with the story really well with the lighting. Like when the factory is breaking down, you have this really gray and stormy feeling. It really makes you feel like something has gone wrong when the world is more gray and dark than its usual colorful self. The character portraits also looked amazing and gave the characters a lot of charm. Overall, the character designs are wonderful. There are so many different designs, and I'm so happy that they are all just humans. Having these different numerous fantasy races combined with humans makes the world feel so much deeper. The animated cutscenes also look so good. They really remind me of a Ghibli movie. While the game doesn't really have voice acting, it's mostly just little sound clips to give you an idea of how the character is feeling in their dialogue boxes. Though there is some voice acting in the animated cutscenes, and it's a good touch. Part of me wishes that there were more anime cutscenes, but I know that it'd take a lot of time and money to make them, and I also do like the dialogue box portraits enough to not feel like it's a total downgrade or anything. While I think most of the music is good in this game, there are some parts where I feel like it could have actually used more music. Like there are some parts where I'm just flying around the island, and it's just so quiet. Sometimes you can only hear ambient sounds, which is fine, I just prefer some music or something. It's not a huge deal, but it did stick out to me just how quiet it could get at points. That being said, I did enjoy the music when it came up, especially when it was in the animated cutscenes. There are a lot of little things I love in this game too, like for one, you can wear different outfits and costumes in this game, which if you know me, I love being able to wear different outfits in games. It can even change Mika's portrait. I also love the animation and sound for when you fall from a really tall height. You can also pet this dog that follows you around the town. Sorry everyone, but your packages are going to have to wait. Overall, Mika and the Witch's Mountain was a really fun, relaxing experience that I really recommend to anyone who wants a lower stakes 3D platformer. It can be really fun just to fly around while delivering packages to all the different characters. Once again, thank you to Llodg Studios for providing me with a code for Mika and the Witch's Mountain. If this game looked at all interesting to you, I can't recommend it enough. Let me know what you think about Mika and the Witch's Mountain, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day, and goodbye.